Elon Musk has once again stirred up excitement in the tech world with reports that Tesla plans to release a new smartphone, the Tesla Pi, priced at just $273. The company claims this phone will deliver features that could genuinely disrupt the market. But the real breakthrough isn't in benchmark numbers or flashy marketing. It's in how this device tries to fix the daily frustrations people face with phones. The Tesla Pi aims to give users longer battery life, stronger signal coverage, and more stable communication, even when reception fades. If all this proves true, this phone could become the first one that makes power banks feel unnecessary. So, let's explore what makes Musk so confident about this upcoming innovation. One of the most anticipated technologies in the Tesla Pi phone is its Solar Layer 2.0 system. Tesla has integrated an ultra-thin photovoltaic sheet just beneath the rear shell of the device, invisible to the eye and without adding any extra weight or thickness. It continually transforms ambient light, both indoor and outdoor, into usable electrical energy. Sunlight typically delivers around 800 to 1,000 watts per square meter, while indoor light provides roughly 1 to 10 watts. Given that a phone's back panel measures about 90 square centimeters, a solar layer with 15 to 20% efficiency could capture 1.2 to 1.8 watts in bright sunlight and smaller, but meaningful energy indoors. That might sound small, but it makes a difference. Just placing your phone near a sunny window for an hour could offset up to an hour of active usage, while keeping it under a desk lamp might give only a few minutes of power. Still, these incremental gains add up throughout the day. Light from windows, time spent in the car, or simply being out and about could extend your battery by a couple of hours daily. The system uses intelligent power tracking to adjust to fluctuating light and prevent overheating above 35 degrees Celsius, protecting both performance and battery health. The back remains sturdy yet allows light to pass through glass or matte composite panels that resist scratches and discoloration. The beauty of Solar Layer 2.0 lies in its quiet reliability. It doesn't demand new habits, just lets you live normally while your battery drains slower than usual. Another innovation is Smart Thermal Core, Tesla's advanced thermal management system. Unlike traditional phones that only react when temperatures rise too high, Smart Thermal Core constantly monitors heat, processor workload, and network activity to make subtle corrections before problems occur. When GPS, data, or poor reception start raising internal temperatures, it slightly reduces performance or brightness in ways barely noticeable to the user. This proactive approach keeps the phone running efficiently and prevents the kind of heat buildup that shortens battery lifespan. High temperature is one of the main reasons lithium cells degrade quickly, but by maintaining a limit near 40 degrees Celsius, Tesla ensures longevity. The system even pauses background activity and moderates radio output when needed, restoring full power once temperatures cool. In practice, users will notice smoother performance during intense tasks like recording videos, gaming, or using maps outdoors, all without overheating or throttling. Over years, this kind of smart thermal control means the Tesla Pi can retain about 90% of its original battery capacity, far better than many modern phones that fall below 70% within 3 years. Next comes Starlink mode, a feature that could redefine connectivity in weak signal areas. Normally, when a phone loses cellular reception, it burns through battery by constantly searching for a tower. Tesla's Starlink mode, however, detects when the signal drops below a certain threshold and automatically switches to a Starlink satellite channel optimized for voice and text. The process takes just seconds and keeps communication alive even in remote locations. A small satellite icon shows when the feature is active. Because satellite transmission runs at lower data rates, it uses significantly less power, up to 90% less than a struggling cellular modem. When normal signal returns, the phone seamlessly switches back to standard mobile service without dropping calls or losing data. This feature is invaluable for travelers, field workers, or anyone who's ever found themselves stranded in a dead zone. It ensures calls, texts, and emergency messages always go through, all while conserving power that would otherwise be wasted. Battery autonomy AI is another quiet but powerful addition. This intelligent system studies your charging habits and daily routines, learning when you typically plug in or unplug, how long you use navigation or streaming apps, and even when your phone tends to sit idle. Based on these insights, It manages charging to protect the battery's chemical integrity. For instance, instead of staying at 100% all night, the Tesla Pi holds around 80 to 90% and only tops up before your usual wake-up time. If temperatures rise during charging, it automatically slows or pauses until the device cools. This smart adaptation reduces battery stress dramatically. Over time, the AI also fine-tunes background activities, lowering sync frequency or network polling when you're in long meetings, then ramping up performance when you're active. It can even enter a minimalist mode when power gets low, cutting energy use down to 20% of normal levels, while keeping calls and essential features alive for nearly 2 days. All this learning happens locally on the device, keeping your data private while extending lifespan and reliability. Finally, the quick swap battery design rethinks what mobile endurance means. Instead of forcing users to stay tethered to a charger, Tesla has engineered a removable side-mounted pocket pack battery module. Thanks to a built-in buffer cell, the phone remains power for nearly a minute while you swap batteries. No rebooting, no lost calls. Each compact pack carries around 10 to 12 watt-hours of capacity, enough for 5 to 7 hours of typical use. Carrying 2 extra slim packs essentially gives you a full day of heavy usage. The system automatically balances where across modules and alerts you when one starts to degrade. The bay is sealed and reinforced to resist dust, moisture, and mechanical stress, and the connection is spark-free and safe. Even temperature management continues here. If a pack is inserted while warm, charging slows until it cools. Recharging all packs is easy. Just dock the phone and packs together on a dual wireless charging base overnight, and by morning everything is ready without a tangle of cables. All these features, Solar Layer 2.0, Smart Thermal Core, Sat-Link Mode, Battery Autonomy AI, and Quick Swap Battery, combine into a single philosophy: dependable, intelligent endurance. The Tesla Pi phone isn't chasing gimmicks or luxury aesthetics. It's designed to make technology feel invisible, practical, and always ready. If even half of what Tesla promises becomes reality, it could change how we think about smartphone reliability forever. For users, that means no more rushing to outlets, no more overheating during navigation, and no more lost connections on the road. Just a stable, resilient device that quietly powers through the day. With all this, Musk's bold claim about redefining the smartphone experience might not be so far-fetched after all. The arrival of the Tesla Pi phone could shake the smartphone industry far beyond its price tag. For over a decade, Apple and Samsung have defined what a premium device should be: sleek, closed, and deeply tied to their own ecosystems. Tesla, however, is approaching the market the same way it approached electric cars, by rethinking fundamentals rather than polishing the same old formula. The Pi phone isn't built to compete through megapixels or benchmark scores. It's built to make everyday use more efficient, sustainable, and reliable, values that align with Tesla's overall mission. At $273, it challenges the idea that innovation must